Hey guys, and welcome back to AGWorld Sprinkles. Today I am here with another episode of the Glam Doll. This week's theme was AGNDM Recreation Week, and basically all the contestants had to send in their photo of them recreating any photo they wanted from AGNDM, which is a photo contest that has been running for 3 seasons now by the amazing AGTuber foreveranddollways. I also asked all the contestants to send in their videos next to their photos of a mini behind the scenes of them taking their photo and editing it, so I will be showing those videos later on in the video. And before we get started, quick disclaimer is that if my voice sounds a bit weird, it's because I'm a bit sick, so sorry about that in advance. So without further ado, let's get started. First we have Layla, and she did a photo from Colors Week in Cycle 3. This is such a pretty photo. You recreated the original photo really well, and the editing is really well done in the photo. The balloons in the background are very similar to the original, and it looks really realistic, so really good job with the editing. My feedback for this photo is to have made the doll look at the camera, but you said that was because of the angle, which is fine, and to have made the lighting even in the whole photo because Layla's lighting is darker than the balloons, making her look orange, so I will try to play around with the lighting. Otherwise, really good job this week. Next we have Adelaide, and she did a photo from Estella in Cycle 2 Career Week. This photo is really cute. You recreated the original really well, and everything about it definitely screams Estella's photo. The editing is really well done on both the doll's face and how you added makeup to sing like the palette and the social medias with Stella's name. I overall think that you did a really good job this week. My only feedback for this photo might be to have added some pink and blue shadows at the top like in the original, so the background looks more like it, but mostly to make the photo not so dull in that part of the photo. Otherwise, amazing job this week. Next we have Elizabeth, and this is a super cool photo. You recreated the original very well, and everything looks really alike. The lighting in the photo is also really good and matches everything else in the photo. The props in her outfit are really cute and exactly the ones in the original. My feedback would be to have made the doll look into the camera to make it more like the original, and just overall so that we see Elizabeth better, and to brighten up her eyes because they're really dark and it makes her face blend in with the background so she doesn't pop out as much as she could. And lastly, to fix the fact that it's a bit grainy. Other than that, really good job this week. Next we have Kirsten, and she did Lauren's career photo in Cycle 1. This is a really cool photo. You did a really good job recreating the original, and all the props you added are adorable. I also think you did a really good job with the editing of the color of the chairs and changing it to black. My feedback to improve this photo would be to have maybe recreated a photo from AGNDM with a model Kirsten looks more like, because it doesn't completely look like the original. And to have maybe made the chairs instead of black, white, so it looks more like the original photo, and to turn up the contrast more so that the lighting matches more as well. Otherwise, great job. Now we have Jenna, and this is adorable. You did a really good job recreating the original photo, and I'm really glad you chose a model that looked a bit like Jenna. You did a really good job trying to match the outfit, and the burger, fries, and Starbucks are like the original, which makes it represent it a lot better. Things to improve the photo would be to have chosen another background instead of that one that matches more with the original, because this one is more bright with different colors, and the other one is more aesthetic looking. And to have maybe put Jenna a bit further away from the camera so that we see just a bit more of her. Great job this week. Now we have Aspen, and she did Maya's photo in Cycle 2 Social Media Week. Whoa, this is amazing. You did a really good job recreating the original photo with Maya, and everything matches really well, and it's super cute how you added your own touch like your channel banner, but still made it look exactly like the original. Everything matches really well, and even though a lot of the things aren't the same color or like the object, it still looks a lot like the original. My only feedback for this photo would only be to have made the photo less grainy, because Aspen especially looks a lot grainy. Other than that, amazing job. And lastly, we have Athena, and she did Zara's photo from Cycles 3 in Kindness Week. This is super cute. You did a really good job recreating your original photo and making it a bit different than the original. I love all the props you used and how there are the same amount of dolls like in the original, and you were still able to make Athena pop out. The only thing I would change about this photo is that the doll close to the camera is a bit too close, so I would try to make her be a bit further like in the original so it doesn't throw the photo off, but otherwise, great job. So those were all the photos, and before we get on to best photo this week to the bottom two, as I said before, the contestants sent in videos of a mini behind the scenes of them taking their photos, so let's get started on those.
Hey guys, it's Ladybug from Ladybug AG06, and I am with Kirsten, who is my model on the Glam Doll, and I am going to be showing you how I took my photo for AGNDM recreation. So over here somewhere, I am going to put my inspiration photo, or the photo that I'm recreating. It's Lauren's career photo, because it's basically just the easiest without like a lot of editing or buying props or anything, because I have to leave for camp in a few days, so I really don't want to spend a whole lot of time on a photo. So the first thing that you'll see is that she has on a black and white striped shirt. So I just have this shirt from Grace's collection. It's mostly black and white striped, but there is some black sequins and a white bow. So Sprinkles, you'll just have to ignore that part, because that was like the only black and white shirt that I had besides these, which is plaid, not striped. And then I just have this denim skirt because it really didn't matter what she was wearing underneath, so I just decided this just in case any of it did show. And then she is wearing a lab coat. I don't have one of those, so the best I had was a lab smock. This one is from Our Generation. And then I also have the microscope from Our Generation, so now I'm going to dress her. Okay, so here I have it mostly set up. I have Kirsten in the shirt and then smock on. I think I'm going to take some in case I don't like it with some without the smock on, in case I don't like it with smock on. And then I have the microscope, and so then I have her all positioned up. I'll have the photo on screen again there. And over here we have the poster board, which my mom is going to hold, so now I'm going to show you the editing. So here I am in Photoscape app. This is what I used to edit like 95% of my photos. Sometimes I'll go into like other editors in case I need to do different stuff, but for the majority I edit on this. So the first thing that I think I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of the chair and the table just to make it look more realistic. gonna leave it like this. Pretty good. Here's the original. Definitely more like it. So then I'm gonna save it, and I always save it as the week's theme, which is AGNDM recreation. And then if it was like a certain thing, I'll do parentheses 1 over here, go to, and then just Kirsten, I'm gonna click desktop and save.
Hey brethren, so I'm about to take my AGNDM recreation photo today. I'm deciding to recreate Maya's photo from cycle 2 in social media week just because I think that that'll be a pretty simple photo to recreate but fun at the same time. So I'm excited about that. And one thing that I'm kind of nervous about is the fact that it's an indoor photo, and I'm not the best with indoor photography, but it kind of works in my favor because outside is rainy anyway, so I don't really have a choice at this point. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this works. Props, and I dressed Aspen up in an outfit that's pretty similar to the one that Maya's wearing in the photo. I couldn't really find a flowery tank top in my collection of clothes, so I just stuck with that one. And I also DIY'd the pants. I added the white stripes, and they're literally made out of paper and taped onto her pants, but I think that it looks legit, like, not gonna lie. So now I'm gonna set up the room and actually take the photos, and I'm about to edit them, and it was a surprisingly quick process. It only took 3 photos, and I already have 1 photo that I'm gonna work on, so I'm very proud of that. But one thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that I was going to use this white bench, but I decided to switch over to the couch because this bench cannot fit a doll. It just doesn't work. I tried sitting Aspen down on it like 5 times and she kept falling off of it, and I was getting so frustrated because it wouldn't work, so I just decided to go with this one, and I think that it turned out just as good, so yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Grace, my model is Athena, and this is my video for AGNDM Recreation Week on the Glam Dolls. For this week I decided to recreate this photo. This is actually my own photo, but I figured I'd do it because it seemed like it'd be the easiest since I have them as props for it, and I'm just really lazy. So here I'm just trying to find the props that I used for the main photo, and yeah. So after very unsuccessfully trying to hide from neighbor, I went on with my mission to take the photo. So I don't really know why I wasn't wearing any shoes, because like the ground was really dirty, and I had to go take a photo at a dumpster because that's where the original photo was taken. And so yeah, that was pretty unsmart, but I mean, my life is filled with very unsmart choices, and this is one of them. Now we're just going to try to take photos, see how it goes, and hope no one takes out the trash, because this is actually like the front of a garbage thing, so yeah. Oh my god, wait, is that the car? That's the dumpster car. Oh, in case you couldn't tell, the dumpster truck decided to come, and I was taking photos right in front of the dumpster, so I had to yeet myself out of that situation as soon as possible because I didn't want to get skirted over, and I don't think my dolls did either. Thank you very much.
So now that you've seen all the videos, it's time to say best photo this week to the bottom 2 people. So best photo this week goes to Aspen. Aspen, you did a really good job recreating the original photo, and everything about your photo was amazing and you got really creative. Second place goes to Adelaide. Third place to Elizabeth. Fourth place to Athena. Fifth place to Layla. Sixth place to Jenna. And 7th place to Kirsten. And you might have noticed Zoe didn't send in a photo, and that is because she's sick like me, but she gets a pass this week, so next week she will be back, so she's not getting eliminated. So the bottom 2 people were Jenna and Kirsten. To Jenna, I loved your photo, but it didn't exactly recreate the original as in the background, so it didn't really match the scene with the whole photo. But other than that, in general, your photo was super cute. And to Kirsten, your photo was super cute, but it was a bit too different from the original, especially because Kirsten doesn't look like the original doll, and because the background doesn't look alike either because of all the different colors. So sadly, the person getting eliminated this week is Kirsten. Kirsten, I am super sad to see you go because you did an amazing job in this photo contest. All your photos have been absolutely amazing and super creative this week. Kirsten, remember to keep taking photos because you're absolutely an amazing photographer and you have incredible editing skills. So here are all of Kirsten's amazing photos. Thank you for letting me have you be a part of the Glam Doll. So, with that said, next week's theme is going to be Rainbow Week. Basically, take a photo of your doll with, I don't know, a rainbow or a lot of colors that are part of the rainbow. Just make sure that it screams rainbow. So the deadline for this photo is going to be on the 14th at 10 p.m. Central Time, and like always on Friday. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video of the Glam Doll. Make sure to like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another video. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye everyone.